comfy, so good. 素敵なアフタヌーン。プラチナみんな、yeah。固めて転がす I love you いつでも smile for you 君だけにラブ Hey so 頑張らなくちゃ Compilation
Hello. Hey, is this thing on? Yeah, I think it is. Good. Hello everyone, welcome to this very special edition of the multiplayer stream, the Suffocation edition. Now, I have done a couple of tweaks. I have adjusted the bitrate on my stream, so it should take less effort from my router to stream, so lobby should be smoother. I've also piled a bunch of books and put my router on top of there, so maybe that will help. Things should be smoother this time. Welcome always, welcome Cool Gamer G 9272. Also, I should be on super low bitrate this time. So someone say something in chat so I can see how fast it takes for me to actually read it. Because I am curious about the latency this time. Yo, oh. Something in chat. How fast was that? How fast was that? I mean, that's pretty fast. That's pretty low latency. Huh? It's like I'm actually live. Last time I put it on the worst latency possible and it took like 15 minutes for me to notice anything, so everyone was like really far behind. Or at least it felt like that. Well, 1 second is not too bad. Anyways, I have delayed long enough. Hopefully there's some people here. Lobby is up right now. I did put it on public. Surely I did. Alright. Okay, yeah, I did. Good. So, as a reminder, this is without Starstorm. I think that, judging from the 2 people who joined, that should be fine. I just want to give Suffocation its moment in the spotlight. Alright, so there's 5 people here, according to this computer device thingy in front of me. And there we go, there's 3 people. 4. If a 6th one joins now, I'm just going to start it, basically. So, Oh, is someone having trouble joining? Oh no, no technical difficulties now. Here to play. You know, I was kind of feeling handy, to be honest. Asset list didn't match. I posted a picture on. Did you get all the dependencies? Oh, okay. Another person, I see. Hey, it's Scoot. Welcome, Scoot. Yeah, what was I saying? Sorry. I'm so scatterbrained. I posted a picture on the YouTube posts, on the posts page on YouTube with like the specific list and mod list and their versions. So as long as it's like 1-to-1, that should be fine. There are some dependencies naturally with you know, the basic stuff, but that should come if you just downloaded the mod. Hey, double system. Wait, that's you. Hey, so it worked, right? Oh, it had disabled some dependence. Typical. I hate technology so much. Why don't we just grab a bunch of like clubs and begin smashing everything, huh? Go like full Luddite. Okay, if there's anyone here in this stream that really wants to join but can't for some reason, you'll have 10 seconds before I launch the lobby, alright? It's not 10 marble seconds, just 10 normal seconds. Well, I'd say that's 10 seconds, at least in my head. Alright everyone, ready up? We will naturally be hosting multiple games, so if you can't join this one, you will be able to join the next one. So, once we get in the game, I'll give a little bit of a heads up on what the mod does for anyone who's watching the mod. So, as you see, there's this little bubble here. At specific intervals, a player will be randomly given an oxygen tank, and this oxygen tank will spawn this bubble around it. If you're outside the bubble, you will take continuous damage, so stick in the bubble. This means, naturally, that this encourages a sense of teamwork, of staying together, of not venturing far and of being considerate of the others. And again, now, currently, I believe it is Cool Gamer who has it, but as you see, it's like flashing red, which I think means that the a switch is imminent. Maybe not. Maybe just there to highlight that there. No, actually, wait, no, sorry, Double System has the oxygen tank. I don't know what that red circle around is. Anyways, as you see, it flashed red, and now I have it. So I can now just be, you know, a dickhead and walk out, and everyone is taking continuous damage. So, when you do have the oxygen tank, there's a certain responsibility you have to make sure you watch where everyone is. Alright, now we've dealt out long enough. The damage gets like worse and worse the longer you're outside. So in the beginning, you know, it can take a little bit of a rush, you know, a little bit of a short trip outside the bubble. But if you get a little bit too aggressive and start neglecting the oxygen, you will feel it. Like Double System is here. Alright, someone's getting the bubble. Ah, Arl. Good old Arl. So naturally, this changes the dynamic of Risk of Rain quite a lot. Something I've talked a lot about on these streams, these chaotic messes, is that I always feel bad how in Risk of Rain 1, naturally, though I guess to a certain extent 2 as well, whenever you play multiplayer, you just kind of split off into your own directions, like wayward souls not knowing where to go. And eventually you just end up being by yourself. It doesn't feel like you're playing multiplayer. It feels more so as if you're... there's a bunch of people just playing single player together. This mod, which I theory crafted, maybe not the right word. You got disconnected? Damn! How's the connection, by the way, everyone? Could you chime in with like an ukulele if it's good? I mean this. It's really good. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Because, you know, last time it was a little bit rough. It's at least on your end. Well, I'm in Europe, and if you're in North America, I would say that's a win. I'm not picking up that royal medallion. It's so gaudy. It does not go with my drones and my hat. Shame we lost Cool Gamer. So connection is good, I guess, for everyone except Cool Gamer. Gee. Damn. Damn. But yeah, this makes Risk of Rain way more of a team-oriented game, which I find very interesting. Because I think Risk of Rain shines when you are fighting together. And when you're when you are synergizing your abilities. And having a little bit of... just having more consideration for what you're doing. I tried to make it a little bit of an internal rule to just stop saying like as much. Sometimes I watch back some of my VODs to see how the audio quality is and whatnot, and I just hear myself going like all the time, like I'm in Mean Girls or something. Yeah, see, just did it again. Seems like a cool idea. We'll try to get in the next game. Hey, absolutely. We'll be doing multiple. Your connection can sound as being consistent. One moment things feel good, and next I can deal with ping spikes. Yeah, especially, I don't know where you are, but internet connection globally has taken a little bit of a hit. I want my mysterious vial, which shouldn't work on Handy because it's mechanical in nature, or it is mechanical in nature. You don't mind if I'm a bit rusty? Hey, this is all casual fun. We're not even playing with Starstorm, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about linguistic element like any other, or some cool research on it. Oh, I'm sure there is. I just pride myself a little bit on trying to be more eloquent than I wish I was. But I guess that is because I am a playwright. So, you know, pretentious and all that. I'm gonna take this chest. I'm gonna tank the void damage. I don't need oxygen. I'm a robot. Oh, all that for some prison shackles. That explains some things. Well, I'm not a big playwright, if that's what you're talking about, but formally speaking, I am a published playwright. I'm an amateur author. Writing books for, or a trilogy of books for, what is it now? 4 years, I believe? Might be 3.5, I've lost track. I've tried to write in it every day. Oh, goodness me. Oh, this might be rough. Oh, this might be it for me. For all Handy. Why did I play Handy? Oh, taking some sprouting eggs. Okay, never mind. Crisis averted. You feel like healing items will be pretty valuable here, more so than usual? Yeah, I've done, I want to say 2 runs of this. And in those 2 runs, we had someone with the bustling fungus, or at least in one of them, and it actually felt like a support item, which was very unique. Oh wow, we lost 2 players. Hey, just me and you, Scoot. Oh yeah, by the way, the oxygen tank can also spawn on drones. So even if you're out of the game, you might get the oxygen tank, and you will still have to follow around players. You will actually have more of a responsibility, because as a drone, you can sometimes get into areas other players can't, and because of that, you might end up suffocating people without thinking about it. Alright, let's go get some items, Scoot, huh? You and me. You and me, ass. As a engineer likes to say. The thief to engineer. I know that there's a lot of individuals with the moniker of engineer. Follow Freeman. There's... Oh, no one has crowbar yet. I'm taking that, thank you. Actually, hey, who wants the soldier syringe? How's our item lineup so far? Well, I think double system should have had it, but double system is gone. Not even a single system. It's 0 system now. Yuck. But also, as you can see, movement speed discrepancies matter a lot more here. You have to account for the slowest individual. I don't think there's anything up there. Yeah, we lost Cool Gamer G. Hey, what does the G stand for, actually? I'm curious, if you don't mind me asking. I have a fascination with internet usernames. Alright, where is the... There was another drone, not just me. Oh, that's the last log you need? Ah. Hey, who knows, maybe we'll loop and you'll get it. I'm so slow. Oh, why did I pick Handy? I feel like one of those, you know, when you're going hiking with like a large group, and you have that one person who's always slower than the rest, and he's holding everyone down. I used to work in a kindergarten, and we had those kids who were super, super slow. I'll take that, actually. Thank you. And we had those kids, you know, they would stop and look at everything, and we would have to just stop to account for them. Because 4-year-olds, it's very hard to tell them, or even 3-year-olds in some instances, hey, you know, get a move on. Because they'll be like, okay, and then 2 seconds later, they'll see, ooh, shroom, and they'll try to eat it. Oh, it's just your first initial? Oh, I see. Oh, neat. Hey, you never know, it could stand for Godfather. Cool gamer Godfather. You never know. That's the magic of internet usernames. Wait, 10 minutes? I have to get used to Risk of Rain return scaling. I've been playing, I streamed Starstorm last time, so I was used to Risk of Rain 1 scaling that waits a little bit with its bosses. But that might also have something to do with the multiplayer. Oh, it's a macrobe! It's a blighted macrobe. Which was also my nickname in university. Don't ask. Yeah, sometimes I do wonder. Sorry, banging on the username drum again. But do people even notice usernames these days, or do they just, or are they kind of invisible? You're expected to have usernames. Damn. So it just seems, you know, you just used to it. Don't even think about it. Ow. Hey, Alex, Cool Gamer G, we're hosting another lobby. Yeah, I think you talked about it, Arl, but you never linked it. You should send it to me on Discord or something. Blighted Macrobe is, I think, one of the most dangerous Blighted enemies. The Claymen are persistent, but they're not too bad. Okay, you can join the lobby now. But Macrobes are more aggressive. I think it's Blighted Macros, Blighted Child, Blighted Clayman, Blighted Rock Golem, but those are very harmless, I want to say. They're just very, very tanky. Oh my god, Christ has joined the game. It's the second coming. Can't believe it. Have I done that joke before? Yeah, right, because it's Chris. I have, actually. Now that I say it. Oh, you're Al. Okay, alright. Yeah, take 2, everyone. That was just a warm-up game. Handy was a little bit slow. I want some movement. What's a mercenary? I barely play mercenary. It's classic mercenary. I don't think we're waiting for anyone, so... Alright. Ow. Ah, just whacked myself. I wish Oljar didn't get bugged. It should be fixed here. We're playing on the modded version, so you should actually be perfectly safe to use Oljar. Alright, Cool Gamer, you have the oxygen tank. We're following your lead. No pressure. It is interesting because this is something that benefits from coordination, but as we are in a stream and everyone is, you know, typing through text, coordination is a little bit delayed. I mean, I could be some sort of like ringmaster with this no delay stream, but I don't think I'm competent enough for that. I tried a career in politics, but my career in politics makes Nixon look like an angel. They just said it was how you're supposed to do it. I didn't know it was corruption. I thought they were gifts. Oh, welcome, Azor. Glad you can make it. How was the deadlock game? Did you win? Yep, I see the final imp. We're not getting away. Oh, red item. Thallium. Good old thallium. Bad, but you won. Oh, I guess it was a Pyrrhic victory then. All right, you're free to join next time. Hey, last time we made it on stage 3, so you know next run might come quicker than you think. So far, we have had one disconnect, but I think it's due to the internet of the individual rather than the mod. I am hosting, so for me it's smoother, but everyone else says it's pretty pretty good. I've also lowered the bitrate on my stream, so it should take less strain of my router. It is, unfortunately, should be limited to only 720p, but no one's watching these streams anyway, so who cares about the video quality? I should just do audio streams, might as well. Could be like a podcast. You know, it would be so cool if this had voice chat, but not proximity voice chat with really crappy microphone filters. So it's like everyone is on a walkie-talkie, and no one can understand each other. I'm taking the red whip. Sorry, I love that item too much. Movement speed is so good in any game. Yep. I don't know. Surprise Strog. Okay, I have money for stuff here. Hey, it's the I almost said it's the guitar. Well, that's sacrilege. It's the ukulele. The item everyone references, even people who have never played Risk of Rain. I wonder if Fopo knew that item description would be so memorable when they made it. Now, iframes do work in dodging the suffocation damage, which had some interesting quirks, I remember, with Prophet's Cape. I'm not sure if that was fixed or not. Or it could just tank the damage. Or something along those lines. Double system. What are we gonna do without you? But I hope your internet remains stable. You forgot to fix that? Don't worry. This is all for fun. There's a backup magazine. Where? Somewhere? Oh, I have the bubble. Alright, everyone, follow me. Never mind. Hey, where? So, where's the backup magazine? Oh, someone took it. Greedy, greedy. Alright. Oh, permafrost. That should go to a range character. Some rank, doesn't matter who it goes to. You know, now we can organize, or not synergize. Now we can talk about, you know, who should get which items a little bit more efficiently. Whereas in normal Risk of Rain Returns multiplayer, you have these situations where everyone is so far away. You might go, hey, oh, this item would be perfect for you. Well, too bad, because I'm currently in the Sky Meadows and you're all the way over in the Sunken Catacombs. How did you get so far away? It doesn't even matter. Alright, guess we're going to the left. Hey, everyone, wait for Scoot! You're choking Scoot! What's the deep lore behind Oxygen Tank? The description of it is a reference to something I forgot, as Oline told me. Arcane? Was it? You know, whenever someone mentions Arcane, I keep thinking about that old, I think it's called Arcanum, or that steampunk CRPG for some reason. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't Arcane, it was Cave Story Rap Walkthrough, is a reference to that. I think that the person who made those rap videos actually made a new one not too long ago about this, not Sky Temple, is it called that? The really uncomfortable level where you fight all the clones of the Deutogorist of that game. Wind Fortress, that was it. That is to me the most striking level of Cave Story, paradoxically, because it reminds me of Temple of the Elders. Though I think Cave Story came out before Risk of Rain 1, right? Risk of Rain 1 came out in 2013, Cave Story came out in... Was it 2010? The original, because I know there's multiple versions. Cave Story is 2009. Was that the original? Because I think there's a pre-order version, and then there is the actual release. 2004. So 2004 was when it first came out. Okay. I'm taking your word for it, Azuline. Oh, Freever is the release. I see. You're right, it was Cave Story Plus. That was the other release that I'm thinking of, which came out quite a bit later. And then Cave Story 3D, which everyone loved. Because pixel art is for chumps. If our game is real, we have to make it 3D. Aegis. Who cares about Aegis? No one wants Aegis. You have to pay to make me take Aegis. Alright. Spike strips. Who cares? Hey, who knows? Maybe the run will be saved due to spike strips. It has a little bit more value. And I can get a bunch of them out. Watch. Look at that. Look at all these spike strips. Oh, when those criminals drive in there, their tires are gonna be fucked. No, don't worry about me. I'm just conjuring spike strips out of the ether. Oh, I can make that jump. The stun prevents flame leads from leaving the trail. Oh, I almost took that. Wait, isn't... but Spike Strip doesn't stun, it slows. Or did Returns change that? Snaring enemies. Right, it doesn't... It roots. I keep forgetting that Spike Strips got buffed in Returns. Yeah. All our money is gone. Oh. Well, Bustling Fungus is surprisingly decent here. A range character should take that. Maybe double system. Or Acrid. Fine. Alright, let's go to Teleporter. Together. As a cohesive unit. Or as cohesive as we can be, I suppose. I do have Red Whip, which means I have to be a little bit careful about... outspeeding around. Wait, what? There's an item down there? No. I think so. Yeah, no, we're going to Teleporter. You know, no child left behind. Come on. I mean, this is the most cohesive I've ever seen a Risk of Rain multiplayer lobby. Though I like that someone can, if they have a lot of iframes or if they're fast, they can do very bold rushes, right? Outside of the bubble, maybe to activate the teleporter. What's that particle effect coming off Arl? From which item is that? You see that, Arl? It looks like some kind of smoke. I don't recognize that particle effect. Get out of the way. I can't see. But that must be a returns thing, because Burning Witness, as far as I recall, didn't have an effect in the original Risk of Rain. It's fiery smoke. Yeah, I mean, is the best guess. Hey, it's Captain's Brooch. You can almost afford it. You're clueless? You've never seen that? Yeah, me neither. Now, I want to say I'm pretty observant when it comes to those types of effects normally. Maybe it's a modded thing? It's almost as if it's akin to how sprouting egg has an effect in mod loader for the original Risk of Rain, but it doesn't have it in the vanilla game, like a particle effect. It has, of course, the egg graphic. I'm gonna have to try to isolate that effect to get a good look at it one day. True, yeah, that's true. Modloader is completely recoded, whereas the API for returns is not as drastic. Hey, Colossus, how you doing? You wish player outlines also outlined your pickaxe projectiles? That would have been a nice touch. I'll take the mace if no one wants it. Never mind. You snooze, you lose, I suppose. Yeah, it's just an API. No. Oh! Good old force field generator. Now I have my own bubble. Haha! Rules! As you can also see when you... Oh. Oops. As you can see when... if you stay too long outside of the bubble, a vignette pops up, which I'm a huge fan of, though I understand it's a little bit intense for some individuals. And the mod maker has, Azoline here, has talked about making it a toggle. Naturally, no rush, but if it does happen, that would be very cool. Ow. Oh. See, now, here's the weird part, or not the weird part, but the interesting part. Ah, damn. Because of, you know, enemies kiting you and forcing you in different directions, sometimes you don't even know, the bubble might move in a not particularly optimal manner, which means you always have to keep an eye out. Because sometimes you can't, in order for you to live and dodge attacks, you just have to move drastically out of the way. Maybe bubbles should be larger during TP teleporter. I have talked with Azoline and Arl about that the bubble should scale with the amount of players. Now, Arl was very negative to that, believing that the tiny bubble makes it more of a challenge. I do think it's a tiny bit too small when you're doing more than 3 or 2 players, personally. Ah, there we lost Arl as well. But I do think this is the first iteration of the... This is the first iteration of the mod. Maybe except like a fix or something. So its design can of course be elaborated upon. Alright, are we going to go get items or should we teleport? Let the council discuss. Teleport. Scoot has made an executive decision. Yeah, no, again, no rush. You're working your own game and start some returns in your, and you're also enchanted by Deadlock. Yeah, I get it. It's one of those new games. I've been spending more time than I would like playing Geometry Wars 3, trying to get all the stars. It's been eating away at my time. You'll take this moment to say I love the Crudo Drone body for Chef. Oh, the Crudo Drone body for Chef is great. The Crudo Drone body is just great in general, but for Chef is just goofy already, visually speaking. So the body just enhances that. Also, cremators here are not going to be fun. Just gonna say that. Oh! I am... You know what? Is this the max zoom? Oh. I'm gonna play on the higher level zoom for once. I know this might make for a little bit of a worse streaming experience, but I'm gonna play... If I have a tighter zoom, I might be able to see more of what's going on this intense... in on this with how this bubble is working. Though, wow, this is I've never played on this Zoom level. This is aggressive. Does anyone play like this? Yeah, no, sorry, this is unfeasible. Oh. Wow. Yes, terribly sorry about that. High-level zoom is cool for this. It's like this, but if I could, maybe I'll try it some other time. But I felt like I couldn't see anything. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. When that I know, but to me that was too intense. By the way, that try didn't go too well. Azaline, you're welcome to join. Sure, add another player. Oh, someone said something. It's too, yeah, of course. It's the higher zoom is, you know, objectively worse because of teleporters and all that. But I do agree that it would be cool to actually get closer on a lot of the detailed pixel art and everything. They tried max zoom and it wouldn't look good, and they had to close in for frame videos. I remember what's their name? Shiny Rayquaza tried to stream on one time zoom once, and it was not stream, make a video, and it felt really bad. I think they settled on 3 times zoom eventually. Sea Nanners. I never heard about Sea Nanners. Oh, is that Azaline? Yep, that is the one and only. Ah, Chris is gone. That's Alex in stream chat. Alex, did you disconnect, or are you done for the day? I mean, if you are done, by all means, no problem. Just for me to let me know. Oh yeah, you gotta run some errands. Hey, take care. I'm glad you could join. Sorry we couldn't get further. Alright, I see a lot of people joining. So if anyone wants to join this lobby, let me know in the stream chat before I start this. You're welcome. Always glad to host when there's people there. Oh, we lost Azaline. We got back Azaline. Alright, I read it up too soon, I see. Alright, I'm gonna give it 10 seconds. Seems done crash, yeah, hopefully. I'll give it 10 seconds if anyone wants to join. If not, we can all ready up. I keep switching characters. I'm trying to find which one I feel fits the best in this game mode. I mean, I guess if everyone was a melee character, we would have like this big melee blob. I mean, high mobility is naturally very beneficial. I'm gonna give Mercenary another try. I didn't feel as if I gave Mercenary a fair shot. Alright, 10 seconds have passed. Ready up, everyone. And this time, we'll do it. This time we'll get further in stage 4. Wait. Hey, unready, everyone. Sorry. Yes, you need the mods ready to join. Lesion? The mod list is on my in the YouTube posts section on my channel. There should be a list of the mods. Alright, I'm rehosting the lobby. Sorry, you'll join after this one. No problem. I am a bit rash. I mean, if you want to join now, you could lobbies up, but if you want to join afterwards, I also understand. If you need time to install the mods and whatnot. Oh, everyone joined so fast. I guess it is the only lobby. So, there's no problem. I'll just see what Lesion... if they're committed to joining after this one or not. Chef has grown on you, playstyle-wise, after trying the full ult loadout. That is... all jar melee. Oh, really? Well, that is melee support, Chef. That is pretty neat. What else is people saying? You don't want to hold my game? Alright, everyone ready up. This time for real. Right-clicking with Asda in French. Ah, well, see, that's a joke. I'm too weird to understand. What's with Green Enforcer? Just a worse version of the Enforcer, really. Oh, wow, sometimes I really feel I don't understand. Wait, everyone. Wait, my controls are frozen. Oh, it's because I have the chat open. Wait for me. Oh, the classic blunder. Sometimes I have no clue what people are talking about. It's like they're talking English, but it's a different kind of English. I guess this is what Scottish or the language is speaking. Not Gaelic. Gaelic is in Ireland. Oh, what did they speak in Wales again? Welsh, of course. How's it called? What Welsh sounds like to English speakers. I mean, Welsh is a different language altogether. Yeah, caught the response to 2 jokes. One was to Green Force, another was to for real. I see. Or France. I mean, okay, but really, Green Enforcer does not even look close as good as Blue Enforcer. There's a reason the default colors are the default colors. And all the recolors are just these tacky alternatives. If Enforcer was meant to be green, he would be green. I'm sorry if you can't handle the truth. Alright? It's like in that scene in A Few Good Men. Alright, this is a baby imp massacre. Another? Is that another monster tooth? I'll take it. I'll take a monster tooth. It goes great with my sword. Another imp shrine. Herding them all towards you. Oh. Gotcha. Roll medallion. Insecticides. Yeah, for whoever wants it. How can so many imps fit in that tiny ways? Right, we got him. A magma worm already? Well, oh, we are more players, right? Scaling is more aggressive. That makes sense. Did no one take the insecticide? Hey, anyone wants the insecticide? I can't ping it because it's next to a chest. It's a good item. It smells a little bit. You're recyclers if you see bad reds. If you see bad reds, you pick them up. You adapt to the thing, damn it! Recycler, this isn't Binding of Isaac. Take your D6 out of here. Here we deal with the card, with the hand dealt to us. I'm being facetious. Do what you want. It's my way of not using the main. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that. I can't stand temporary items. I just they homogenize the run into just such a mess every time. When I play Drifter, I just pretend she only has 3 skills. I do really like her secondary, just throwing out a bunch of stuff, and the fact that it can randomly throw out caltrops is a very neat little thing. Hey, mocha. Oh man, I wish I could drink some mocha, but I'm allergic to coffee. Oh, I used to drink so much coffee back in the day when I was 13. Actually, I started when I was like 8, I think, which probably wasn't good for me, but I really liked it. And now I have grown a severe intolerance for coffee. It messes me up real proper if I drink it. Which sucks. Because coffee, I don't even, it's not even caffeine, it's just coffee. I don't care, I'll drink decaf, no problem. Just love the smell of coffee. The best part of the tiramisu is always the powdered coffee. Okay, this run feels a little bit better. Oh, wait, did we lose someone? I feel like we lost someone. No, double system is still there. Oh wait, right. Alex left. Christ abandoned us again. How's the cube feeling, Arl? Busted as always, yeah. Thought so. Why didn't you just make the USC contact light out of cubes? Okay, sometimes with multiplayer risk of rain returns, I feel there's this sort of equilibrium, this point you reach where as long as there's enough players, it feels pretty safe to win. You just have to reach that threshold. But then again, this is only stage 1. We'll see how well this is going. Oh, I have the oxygen tank. Oh, this is so much responsibility. Oh, I can't handle this. Oh. Oh, well, there's a red. Oh, Chattering Justice. So, don't think that needed to be rerolled. Who got it? Oh. Double system. You can do everything with Cube. You can even send it down gazers, as you can see. Yeah, I think I used that during the Cube Providence trial. I think I was messing around with that as well. Hey, I'm free off the oxygen tank. Hehe. Wow, that Ancient Wisp died really fast. Alright. Well, things are going good so far. No one's lost a lot of health. I feel like it's at the teleporter event up the second stage where things get pretty bad. Your physic, right? Your psychic felt weird after it slipped off the jump pad, or physics? Oh, I think you mean physics, right? Of course. Like your psychic felt weird. You have a psychic? Hey, nice backflip, Scoot. I'll take it, I guess. Alright. Everyone, come over here to heal if you need. Oh, never mind. It's gone. Wait, who picked up Ancient... Who picked up the Burning Witness? Double system. I'm curious if you double system, if there's if the smoke effect that was from last game is on you now. Because we're wondering where that effect was coming from. It's too dark a background. Can't make it out. Oh, Arcane Blades! Hey, Mercenary is about to play Jet Set Radio. You see, it's funny because it's a video game reference inside another video game. Oh, man, I remember a year ago, people were talking about references in Slay the Spire. which there aren't too many, I believe. There's some. And the item Seeing Red, it had like a beta icon for it, for that card art, was red glasses. Because, you know, when you see with red tinted glasses, you see red. It's a simple joke. But then some people start talking about, oh, it's a reference to Risk of Rain 2, obviously, because of the lens maker's glasses. Well, no, because the lens... no, because, you know, that it came out... no, sorry, and then someone else said... no, the lens maker's glasses are a reference to Seeing Red in Slay the Spire. At that point, I said, no, that game came out first. Risk of Rain 1. But I found, I don't know if anyone else finds it. I just find it very goofy. Well, oh yeah, the beta card is naturally, the beta arts has a lot of references, but I think Seeing Red is just a joke about Seeing Red. All right. Hey, Double System, come up here. Heal up in the mushroom zone. Oh, the mushroom zone is gone. Alright, everyone, let's just group up. Group hug, alright? Come here. Let's all just take some shrooms together, alright? We'll watch each other's back. Nothing bad will happen. There we go. We're in full health again. Yeah, there's the teleporter. Alright, don't be an overloading Magmaborn, please. Ow. Alright, I'm very thankful for a gigantic amethyst here, to be honest. Oh. Alright, that went alright. I think I unfortunately picked up a lot of the items. I'm not gonna complain about an infusion. Someone got legendary spark. Oh, I got legendary sparks. I think I might have accidentally picked up every boss item there. Yeah, I'll make sure not to pick up any more. Oopsie. Oh, careful. Oh, I saw that snipe. I wish I had my stun ready. Sorry about that. Mercenary and Gigantic Amethyst. There is no combo as lovely as that. Even if I'm using it a bit unoptimally here. Alright, so how are we on items? Let me see. Ow. Oh god. Yeah, if you menu without telling anyone, you just end up stuck. Yeah, okay, cool, you got the bubble. Bubble. Oh, that's interesting. If it doesn't target the trocs, or whatever they're called. The tubers, sorry. Trocs are the others. While they're in berry bush mode. Curious. Booby. Bubble is the name of an excellent modern NES game. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that some there's developers were still making games for the old consoles. I think there was an RPG recently, like a JRPG type game that was made for the Super Nintendo again. But of course, if you're talking about Bubble, there's no Bubble greater than Bobble Bobble. The greatest theme song in any game. Just insipidly an insipid airborne. Oh, man, I want to play Bubble Bobble again. You know, I don't understand AAA industry. They are busy making all these massive open world games with hyper-realistic race trace 3D graphics. And all that jazz. Where, you know, just make Bobble Bobble again. Why would you need anything else? And, you know, after you've done making Bobble Bobble, just make another Bobble Bobble. Just do that. Just keep making Bobble Bobble. And gaming is saved. I bet no one has even played Bobble Bobble here. That would be cool. Hey, give a shot if you've played Bobble Bobble. I didn't see that, Arl. There's a scavenger there. I will leave the scavenger alone. Oh, there goes Aslan. Ow. He spaced out suddenly heard Obble Obble. We're talking about the greatest game on the NES. Its sequel is pretty good too. Oh dear. Alright, everyone, I suggest we do a mushroom break here. Gather up with Uncle Mercenary. Oh, God! I looked towards chat for a second, and I didn't mean to pick that up, sorry. God, Denizu, you absolute greedy moron, stop picking up the items! If this had one of those, what's it called? Not like accolade systems or whatever, where you could praise other players. Like they have in multiplayer games where after you're done with the game, you can give rewards if people were good sports. Yeah, I would want everyone to report me. Hey, Arl, get over here. You're dying. Arl. Yeah. I feel... Okay, we're much better off. Alright, stand with me for a moment. Actually, never mind, run. I do feel it's interesting to play the bustling fungus like support role. But sometimes it feels like that was almost how the item was intended to be used. Yeah. We're leaving Arl in the dust. Yeah, Arl is Mr. Mansha, by the way, just to clear that up. Okay, this feels much more... Picked up an item again, sorry about that. But this feels much more manageable. We did lose double system, so maybe I'm talking too soon. You have so much iframes with Mercenary and Gigantic Amethyst. It's so good. But then again, Gigantic Amethyst is great on everyone except Engineer, I want to say. It's a little bit underwhelming on him. Oh! Yeah, well, so much for that. Oh wow, we lost double system me and oh. Alright, guess I was talking too soon. Because I always do. Yep. Alright, now it's my responsibility to give ear to the people. This is probably our future, by the way. Our future will be big companies selling off air to everyone. And then what will happen is that you'll have one person who buys the air, and everyone else has to share it. I'm coming for you, cool gamer. Alright. Ah. You're just doing stupid stuff? Ah. Yeah, I didn't notice, sorry. Oh, Aslan got a force field generator. That should definitely alleviate some pressure. Also, drones are not immune to suffocation, even if we have no lungs. Okay. Scoot, you got the oxygen tank. Deep breaths. Honestly, this entire scenario reminds me a lot of one of the final chapters in 20,000 leagues below the sea. When they're chipping away at an iceberg they got stuck under, and they had to like share an oxygen tank. It's one of the most touching moments in that book. Actually brought me to tears when I read it for the first time. I think the camaraderie between Professor Aronnax, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce his name, Ned Land, and Conseil was quite touching in that particular moment. Okay, this is last time we got to this stage, so hopefully we'll get further. Incoming air attacks! We need that. Need ground-to-air missiles to deal with these Lemurians. I guess that is what the ATG launchers are, right? Attack air-to-ground. Oh wait, no, that doesn't make sense, air-to-ground. What does ATG stand for in those missiles, actually? Watch out! Artillery strikes! Alright, who wants to deal with that cremator, huh? Air-to-ground. Wait, it is air-to-ground. Oh yeah, I meant player drones earlier back there, by the way. Wait, but... Ow. Air-to-ground is... I guess if you have like a Predator drone or something like that, you would want air-to-ground. Then again, I'm not gonna pretend to know anything about military tech. I was never a big weapons guy. Not a heavy weapons guy, not a light weapons guy. Do have some familiarity with mines, unfortunately, given my grandma lives next to a minefield. But I'm not quite fond of them. They're not supposed to be shoulder mounted. Yeah, I got that. Ah, damn. Alright. Oh. Alright, me and Arl are gone. Another cremator. Alright, we should just activate the teleporter. Double system is gone. We're dropping like flies. Don't activate those mountain shrines. Show restraint. I believe in you. Why do I believe in you? Cremator sniping, yeah. As Cremator loves to do. Worst boss in Risk of Rain. Hate the Cremator. It's a little bit better in Returns. In the original game, that Cremators are the toughest challenge. Alright, there's the teleporter. Good luck with those mountain shrines you activated. Oh, we lost Scoot. Alright, best of luck. It's on you, Asline. Oh, look at Cool Gamer taking no damage. What a professional. Alright, I'll be your personal oxygen tank. Okay. So much for that. You still don't have the cremator log? Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one to get, given they spawn on one stage. Your game lag, yes. Shit. Is that like internet lag or game lag? Is everyone else experiencing internet lag? Let me know. I'm trying to monitor this. Also, listen, I hate doing like the YouTube stuff, but these, if you do want these streams to kind of continue to be hosted and all that, I would appreciate if you liked it, just to push it out. YouTube is currently my only source of income. Tough times, I know, but so I would just appreciate that. It ensures that I can kind of keep up these streams. But, okay, yeah. Enough shilling. Wait, did someone join? Jimbo Jimberino. Is that you, Leghorn? Leghorn? Is the E silent? Time to play Discovering Castlevania Edition. That's Bandit Electro Whip. Hell yeah. Does it actually pay you? It used to. It used to, but then it removed my ads now to get them back. Oh, it does pay in the country I live. Yes. Okay, it is. Cool, cool, cool. It does pay me because I do. The ad rate is actually quite nice here, luckily. When in doubt, commando. But we'll go melee commando. Austrian is on me. All right, we are going to the west. Hey, Jimbo or Leghorn, however, whichever name you prefer. Are you running the support pylons on loader by any chance? Yeah, great, great. It's gonna be a tremendous boon. Oh, look at that. One person liked the stream. I guess shilling does work. Ugh. You're fighting for scrap? Right, yeah, scrap and Handy's drone mechanics aren't particularly great for multiplayer. Alright. Soon we'll have enough for that big chest, and then afterwards we should probably rush the teleporter. I think we're taking too long. That's kind of crippling our runs. What is it? What is it? Hyper Threader. Scoot took that. Alright. I recommend we check up. Is the geyser there? Yeah, we should check the upper section of this map. Oh, I can take that. Never mind. I can't even knife anyone. They're dying too fast. Oh, everyone wait up for it. Yeah, very considerate of you, cool gamer. You are a good oxygen carrier. No luck. Oh, Carrera Marble. Carrera Marble, feels like it should be like a supportive item for multiplayer, but there's no way for other players to benefit from that, right? Let's see. Hey, it's a red whip. Yimmy. I'm a bit unreasonable when it comes to the red whip, sorry. Wait, do we have two Electro Whip bandits? That's funny. Alright. Alright, everyone, we're going westwards. Calling the shots here. Nothing here. Alright, we're rushing eastwards. Everyone, get the move on. After we kill this golem. Now! Oh. All these distractions. Okay, well, I can't call the shots anymore. That buff from the loader pound is so severe. Ooh, that was a very cool grappling hook snipe. Okay. Just keep moving westwards. Eastwards, eastwards. Messing up my cardinal directions here. Okay. Yeah, Lensmaker's Glasses seems like the correct item here for whoever wants it. I keep forgetting I don't have the full metal jacket. Okay, TP just activated. Alright, huddle together. Oh no! Elite. Horde of many. Alright. I guess, yeah, we should stay in the pylon. That makes sense. It doesn't last that long, but wow, that pylon. Oh. Alright, you lot are staring up quite far. Hey, Scoot, you do good? You good down there? You're, you off on your own adventure? I guess new adventures didn't await for him. Oh, I should have seen that. You have been punished for your greed. Hey, greed's a sin for a reason. But not pride. Pride's not a sin. Oh. Ah! There I go. Maybe pride is a sin. Thought I could handle it. What? You recycled smart mines? On suffocation, Arl? They're so good. You just spam mines constantly. Can't believe it. Alright, everyone, I'm starting a vote kick for Arl. F1. Everyone, F1. No, there. F1, F1. Is there... Has there been a modern game that has done vote kicking? Does Deeper Galactic have vote kicking? I remember once I was vote kicked off TF2 because I was just too bad of a medic player. I was trying to heal everyone and they got so pissed about how bad it was they vote kicked me. Meaning no medic was better than me. As host kick, no votes. Yeah, because I feel like vote kicking is such an antiquated system, or very archaic. Haven't seen it in ages. Then again, the last... What's the most recent online multiplayer game I've played? I guess Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 2017. So, I'm a bit behind the times, you know, just a decade. A bad medic better than none, they were idiots. I mean, I was quite young when that happened, so I was kind of bummed out about it, but so far gone. Though it is very funny in hindsight. CS2 is just CS:GO. That is the most liberal use, and I mean liberal not in the political sense, but for any of you getting ideas, all right? I mean liberal in the Merriam-Webster sense. Definition of a sequel. Jesus, it just CS:GO, but I guess a little bit shinier. Yeah, I know Source 2, but alright. Oh, okay, Overwatch 2. Well, Overwatch 2 I think removed stuff, so no, you're right, it's worse. Overwatch 2 and Counter-Strike 2 really stretching what a sequel means. Hey everyone, I'm gonna make a channel. It's called Denizu 2. It's just the same channel. They made volumetric smokes. I know, but a sequel? If Counter-Strike Global Offensive 2 was, you know, put on store shelves and it said now with volumetric smoke, would you buy it? Would you abandon your Counter-Strike Global Offensive copy and be like, no, I have to play the sequel. It has volumetric smoke. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna say it's bad. Tactical reloading. Yeah. I know, I guess maybe my standards for a sequel are a bit higher. I am a bit of an old-timer. I'm getting there in the years. I do have to walk with a cane sometimes. Unironically, so I shouldn't joke about that. You don't play Counter-Strike? Yeah, me neither. I could never get into the shooting. I'm a big shotgun guy. If shotguns aren't good in a video game, or if a shooter, I tend to be prejudiced against it. Nope. Ow. What? I swear I had more health than that. You know, to have to walk with a cane. Yeah, that's yeah, I have a bad leg. Sometimes it acts up pretty roughly. But yeah, no blindness yet. Yeah, draw oxygen tank is on me. I do like that the oxygen tank can stick on player drones as well. Makes it more active whenever you die. Double system and Scoot have low HP. I'm gonna stick by them. Cold gamer, be careful. I can't give the oxygen to everyone. Yeah, we're taking it too leisurely, alright? And if we die again, I might kick it down to Rainstorm, just so we can get to the end of to Providence. How long have I been live? It's still 1 hour only. Still have time for a couple more runs, though. Of course, as this stream progresses, people always like drop off. I keep forgetting scavengers can spawn on Damp Cavern. Let's see, I'm being punished for my greed in that mercenary run, and now I only have a red whip. And a predatory instinct. Hehe. Oh, right, the pylon works on the player drones as well. Interesting. Alright. Alright, the oxygen tank is on you all. Lost cool gamer dropping. I'll take that. Well, I guess I'm in spectate mode now. You know, speaking of sequels, does anyone think Risk of Rain 3 is happening? Or they're just gonna keep, or they're gonna turn Risk of Rain 2 into something like War Tales or a Paradox game, and it's gonna have 20 expansions. No way. I'm not saying close. I'm not saying like this year or next year, but like ever. You think this is the last DLC? There is something about it that feels 10 billion gachas or nothing. We're going to get the return of Forgotten Worlds, or what was it called? I forgot. I mean, I'm curious if yeah, see, the thing I'm actually the most curious about with Risk of Rain, potential Risk of Rain 3. Now, I'm probably not gonna play it. I think the design philosophy is just too far gone. Might give it a chance. But I'm curious about the art style. Because Risk of Rain 2 has a... Oh, sorry, bumped my microphone. Risk of Rain 2 has this sort of low poly, not quite cel-shaded art style. And I'm wondering, I have this, I guess, nightmare where they're gonna go like the Unreal Engine 5 route and just make it hyper-realistic. Like a third-person shooter. And make it look like something like Greedfall or whatever. I'm curious if they're gonna keep the style. Because Risk of Rain 2 was, you know, a bit of a budget game, so, and the art style reflects that. It's this weird game where it looks good, but there is this cheapness to it, I think. Rise of Skywalker is... we're never gonna forget Rise of Skywalker. That is a funny line. It's all gonna look like Overwatch. Like, like the console trailer. That would be funny. I wouldn't even mind that. I didn't hate the art style. I just think the art style was very inconsistent with the tone of the trailer, which was supposed to be kind of funny and wacky. And the art style was very grim. Oh man, if it looked like it's gonna the trailer for Risk of Rain 3 is going to have the commando. You're gonna see the back of the commando. They're gonna be dying, and then they're slowly gonna get up, right? And there's going to be this angelic figure that's going to represent the metagame progression. And then Commando is going to take off his helmet and replace it with a faceless helmet, so that you can see those facial animations. And he's gonna talk. Everyone is gonna have voice lines in Risk of Rain 3. And they're gonna say stuff like... they're gonna have like all these weird, not like, try-hardy quips. A flying mask? Whoa! Hey, did I just teleport? This can't be real. Well, the contact light sure is paying us a lot for this. Please, you can't do this to me, Hypot. A built-in cooldown. I'm ready to use my ult! Ultra suppressive fire! When the teleporter event activates, everyone goes like, here they come! Incoming! Stay together, people! Wow, this is some crazy bullshit! Oh, they're gonna swear, that would be so funny. I wouldn't even mind. I would laugh if suddenly everyone got a potty mouth. It was like the Payday games. That's a lot of enemies. Well, Aslan, you're better at this than me. I guess because you played more than those more games in the modern era than me. That would be funny. As soon as you boot up Risk of Rain 3, there's gonna be a voiceover individual who's gonna keep telling you stuff. Wow, Commando, it's been a while. Well, Engineer, I see they roped you into this as well. Well, US Contact Light always has a shady job. Oh yeah, the Swifts suck. Anyways, bit's done. I'm buying this chest. Hey, Ceremonial Dagger. Ceremonial Dagger might not be a good item, but I'm always happy to get it. There's 10 million voice lines for every scenario and every character. Yeah. I mean, that does come with a lot of these Horde PvE games. I mean, if you've seen something like Deep Rock Galactic, Payday the Heist, or especially Raid World War II, man, that game has a lot of voice lines. Which is why it's funny to me when something like Payday 2 kept making new heisters. there's so many scenarios you need to account for. And you're just gonna make a whole new character? And this is a live service game. It keeps getting updated, and you have to have the characters update. Which is why you got characters like Wolf, whose voice actor left and didn't want to, you know, continue working. So you just ended up with YouTube poop spliced voice lines. Oh, damn it. Oh, wow. 3 of us died. Yeah. Swifts, man. I was too slow. I was too busy thinking about Raid World War II. Every time I think about that game, I want to play it. But then I don't end up playing it. For some reason. Do you have a game like that? And everyone here, where you... There's a game you always think, oh man, I should really get back to playing that. And you just don't. Guess that's Raid World War II for me. Yeah, you've been a lot into the earlier versions of Minecraft, Arl. Ah, right, Mugenics. I feel Mugenics was... Sorry, I had a hiccup there. Mugenics was a game that everyone was talking about so long. And then... It felt like it kind of disappeared. Was it just one of those in-the-moment, flash-in-the-pan games? I think it's still popular. Just no one talks about it. Also, Scoot, I love your, like, bouncing ball strategy. Just going back... Oh, sorry. Just going back and forth. It's great. What's Skong? Skong? James just doesn't have as much replayability. Well, that's a bit of a killer for a game like that. We're supposed to play it again and again. Oh, Silk Song. Thanks. Yeah, it was such a big deal. People talked about it for, what, a month? I suppose? Which is still quite a long time. No, not a month. Like a week, 2 weeks. Skong. Skong sounds like one of Donkey Kong's, like, rivals. Oh no, it's the Skong! And he jumps down from a barrel, beats his chest, and then a boss fight starts. That's how single-player games work? Yeah, I remember, oh, what was it called? It was that Command and Conquer spiritual successor that had that put a lot of emphasis on its single-player campaign. That didn't talk as much, but I feel that's okay. I don't mind games... I hate the word games dying, because I think people not talking about the games doesn't necessarily mean that they're dead, but, you know, games have a lifespan, that's fine. What I am firmly against is, like, removing them from stores and shutting down. That can piss off, but I don't think games need to be in the limelight constantly. It reminds me of people, of the Dead Cells community, where they talk about, hey, we gotta realize this game is dead. It's, well, what, because you don't have updates anymore? I mean, you haven't had updates for a while, let's be honest, but, so what? Are people still playing? If people are still playing Dead Cells, enjoying it, I mean, you have a very healthy subreddit. I wouldn't complain. Yeah, only online games can die. Amen, double system. Oh! Oh, I swear I pressed the dodge button. Oh yeah, no, the Motion Twin made some very questionable decisions, especially with their other game that they made. Yeah, Motion... No, wait, was it Motion Twin? The Dead Cells developer, whatever their name was. They pumped out a lot of DLCs, and they went completely crazy with crossovers. I've heard other games like Hades, but worse. I think it's also co-op focused, which is very risky these days. There's this weird, to me, paradox, I feel, when it comes to games getting made, especially indie games. Because there's these co-op focused games, right? And I'm sorry, I'm soapboxing a little bit, I guess, but these... there's this fixation on online co-op games. you know, like Peak and whatever. But at the same time, I feel like people are more lonelier than ever and are struggling to find people to play co-op games with. So are they just for streamers? Because streamers always have someone to play with, right? Not friends. But, no, it's a fascinating thing for me. By the way, I'm lowering the difficulty to Raidstorm, because we're just not getting past. I want to get to Providence at least once. But I don't... Yeah, I am the streamer, but I'm a small streamer. And I am... But it's... someone said... I don't remember who. Maybe it was Arl. Who said that the only reason people are playing... Like, I am... Because I am a streamer, I can get people to play Risk of Rain Returns. But I don't play online multiplayer co-op games normally. I play Raid, I guess, but I play single player a lot. It's weird, right? If you're just a normal person who wants to meet people and play games, what do you do? Especially, I guess you can go online matchmaking, but that's always so tumultuous. Yeah, I get it's for streamers online, but you know that. But normal people buy it, right? Non-streamers buy it. We're waiting for a double system, by the way. Web fishing was absolutely brilliant for meeting people. Now there's a rift fishing. Yeah, you join a Discord, but the problem with joining Discords is that you might find people there, but that it might not be stable. There's also a chance that people on the Discord have formed a very like tight-knit community already. And I guess for newer games, it might be more feasible to join a Discord, but still maybe uncomfortable to a certain degree to just join a Discord and hope for the best, especially if they have like weird rules. But if whatchamacallit, if it's an older game, it's very daunting to join one of those cult Discords if they're even active. Also, as I take offense that normal people have friends. People might not have friends. That doesn't make them abnormal. Just means maybe they haven't met people, right? Hey, Fox is here. The rise of esports killed apart the community in games that everyone started doing. Yeah, true. I miss server lobbies, right? Server lobbies were great because you could kind of slowly get to know tight-knit, slowly get to know a community. Hey, it's Tango as well. Fox and Tango. Oh, I see. Okay, my bad. I will try to take that. But okay, that was a non-streamers, I guess. But even non-streamers, I think. Right. Well, I think non-streamers don't necessarily. That's not a guarantee. That they have friends. I've seen so many people. There's a whole website. It's called Game Date for lonely people to try to revive dead games, but to find people to play games with. I think it's a wonderful concept. The only problem is that whatchamacallit, it's tied to 4chan. So, you know, there's a specific type of people there, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess I fall into that 10%, I suppose. The mod list is just Artifact of Suffocation and Dependencies, Tango. As soon as you join, we'll be starting. Also, there was a double system. You went BRB, right? Are you back? Chat kind of moved. Okay, you're back. Great. Then it's just waiting for Tango. Hopefully they can join. Yeah, no. It was Starstorm that I think had some problems with joining. Triple Commando. It's hard not to have a friend when you have IRL stuff like school and college and union work. I disagree with that, Azu. Azline. I think there's no guarantee. Yeah, I mean, I've gone to 3 different universities, and I met no one. I had people I could hang out with, maybe, but they weren't friends necessarily. I met one very late at my 2nd university. At my 3rd university, I met no one. And I got really fucking ostracized there. I don't think that's particularly a guarantee. You socialize but talk about Risk of Rain. Hey, it works for some people. But there's studies shown that we are in the loneliest time, and it's very it's not easy to get to know people. When in doubt, go sniper. Also, we are doing rainstorm because tired of. I'm tired of dying. All right, I want to win. I want to win today. I keep losing in everything. Oh Lord, just give me one victory. Yeah, I get you. I get you, as a line. I understand that in high school. I had a bunch of those types as well. Well, they weren't joking. They were actively defending them. But that's not the point. You watched my video of the multiplayer game, of like the multiplayer lobbies, or. Anyways, thanks. Wait. Lesion. Thanks for that. Anyways, I'm glad people are here. We have more people than usual, which I am surprised. I will also stress that I actually do make videos. These lobbies are more for diversion. But I guess they become the most, what you might call it, consistent thing on my channel. But again, as I always say, new videos are in the making. They are. They are. It's been constantly something getting in the way. We should probably wait for Scoot to get back. Well, Scoot is the oxygen carrier. Be careful. They come to know there's a pizza waiting for me after. Yeah, God, I'm so hungry too. I would love to eat something. Probably gonna make some fajitas after this. Hey, so found someone online, found my some woke girlfriend using a dating app. Yeah, I have one friend who is currently he lives very far away. We met once. He also met his girlfriend through dating apps. But to me, that just seems so weird. Meeting people for like, the explicit purpose of entering a relationship. I guess that's me just being a little bit weird there, but I just can't. Dating apps just feel very weird to me. But anyways, yeah, we didn't get here to talk about that. We're, let's talk about gaming. And fun stuff. Hey, if we're talking about this, I might as well talk about my electrical bill being very low today. Which made me very happy, because it meant I could wash my clothes and do my dishes. Which, hey, listen, I'm very glad when I can get cheap electricity here, alright? Electricity, PC computers, everything has gone down the drain. I'll take the monster tooth. The app uses indie. Some people play indie games, other people go indie dating. I guess those are probably the best, the smaller ones. I just want to, I don't know, go to a physical place and meet some people, I guess. That's the bad part about living in like a smaller town. I'm gonna take that gasoline. Ah, never mind. I threaded the needle there. But I usually go like that when I hang out tomorrow. What, on like the app? Oh. They say, yeah. That sounds so alien to me. Where I live, if you cannot do anything spontaneous, if you ask someone, hey, want to hang out, they'll say, yeah, I should be available in, let's see, next Saturday in about 11 days. Yeah, that should be fine. And then you make a very specific, like, time of date when you want to hang out. Nope. Yeah, nothing is spontaneous in the place where I live. It's very frustrating, because I'm a bit of a spontaneous person, actually. I just have to adapt. I can't remember the last time I've, like, spontaneously hung out with anyone. red item. Hey, what was it? Which item was it? I didn't get to see it. Was it repulsion armor? Wait, what? Look. Wait. Oh, wait. You're pinging like the Shrine of Chance, like it's still there when it's used. Is that it? Or is it? Oh, it's the cube. Oh, it's reacting very weirdly with the with the gazer. That's fascinating. This is what dementia looks like for inanimate object. That's a... I can't agree or disagree there, Scoot. This game is flawless. Well, I mean, yeah, this is perfection. You know, why even play the game? Let's just bounce here forever. That's what you're trying... I see. Oh, going meteorite, really? And we had such a good time. There's always one. There's always one that brings that blue rock of hell. Yeah, no, this was not made for multiplayer, especially not more than 4 players. Oh, actually, where are we going? We should probably agree on that. Well, we're going down. Yeah, it was stable on my screen all, but I noticed some were teleporting. Scoot was teleporting. Like he was a Nightshade. Wait. No, Nightshade is not his name. Oh god, the X-Man. The teleporting X-Man. Well, yeah, he was standing on top of the cube and teleporting. Oh, wait, oh. See, that I didn't see. Maybe it was, maybe that was client side. Oh. Surprise parent. Surprise parent was something I often experienced back in the day when I was trying to play my Nintendo DS past bedtime. Okay, we're going... Why are we going to... Oh, I see. Like a shortcut. Yeah, everyone, just jump off the cliff. You'll teleport here. And protect Tango. Protect the Tango. Your health is low. Oh, wait, you can also stand on Artificer's rock platforms? Man, you learn something new every day. That's a sign of a good game right there. Hey, teleporter, let's go. Yeah, Warbanner is going to help us a lot in this early section. I thought I used the backflip. So I was suddenly very confused about where I was. No excuses. I'm very incompetent. I haven't played Returns in ages, but that's no excuse. I own up to it. I am incompetent. You're floating? Oh, you are! Look at that. It looks like you're standing on the death text. Wait. Oh yeah, on Double Systems, I guess, corpse. Yeah, it looks like you're either standing on Double Systems corpse or on the actual text. Though you're probably gonna die. Oh, you got the cape? Oh, you Fox, you might not know this, but cape breaks this artifact. Because you can essentially just tank the suffocation damage with cape. Yeah, look at that. Absorbed, 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 absorbed. Man, you're like the absorbing man there. Okay, that's enough superhero or supervillain references. By the way, Fox, I fixed the latency this time, so I can actually respond in real time. Unlike last stream where you were talking from the past. Or, no, you were talking... Yeah, you were talking from the past. You might call me a streamer, but... I'm only a streamer by you know, well, I'm actually forced to be a streamer. You might not know this, but the old Risk of Rain Returns developer, they have a pistol pointed at my head. So, you know. Oh, I see. Interesting. Hey, it's nice to know the reasons for the mess. It is very funny to that often your messages, Fox, in the YouTube chat keeps getting auto-translated, even when they're perfectly sensible. Oh, it works on Ifrit pillars too? Oh, that can be very high up in the air. Did that work in the original? I don't think it actually did. I have no memories of that. Someone's doing the roulette. Don't fall down here. Oh no! Everyone, jump down, jump down. We have to save the people down there. Everyone, regroup. Cool gamer, down here. Just the sounds of, like, bones breaking. Okay, I think we saved. Oh, good job, everyone. We saved Cool Gamer. G. Wait, someone has Bustling Fungus? Oh, we should probably get together for a group hug. Actually, no, there's Swifts here. Oh, I hate these birds. Hey, Fox, how does it feel to have the cape? Oh, repulsion armor on Jimbo. Would that launch us high in Risk of Rain 1? The Ifrit pillars? No, probably not. You always forget Prophet's Cape exists? I mean, that item is ridiculously strong. Oh, I have the oxygen tank. You never been on Rose? The Ifrit pillars do go quite high, since they're meant to stop you from... Oh, this is it. It was glowing meteorite. Why? Who is responsible for this? Arl! You no good cosmic vagrant! Oh, I forgot to reload. Ow. So, Fox, you enjoying the artifact of suffocation? So actually, hey, you know, when things calm down, let me know if are people enjoying this game mode. I personally really like playing it this way, as I feel it brings much more of a co-op experience. But do you think it's too restrictive? Do you think it's too weird? Well, I know you like it. I remember we played it back in the day, you, me, and Azu line. You like it, Fox? Okay. Could be bigger. I mean, if the mod maker is here, so if you want to get feedback, maybe they'll get to it after they're done with that with Deadlock. No shade. What? What do you mean you didn't say anything? Well, I mean, I was saying that you, you, Arl, and me, we used to play this mod. We did a trial run of it. And so I was saying that, oh, I remember Arl then told me that too. That they like the mods. Alright. Okay, stage 4. Do you think we'll get through it this time? I mean, it is Rainstorm. Alright, Alright, ow, ow, ow. Thank God it's not Starstorm, the original. There you get a horrible... everyone wait up for Cool Gamer. He's falling behind. Or they, she, sorry, don't know your pronouns. Forgive me. Yeah, in the original Starstorm, there's this horrible debuff you get from entering lava. Also, yeah, someone has Smart Mines. Smart Mines have this janky interaction where they will just constantly plop down if you're taking suffocation damage. So, Smart Mines, pretty buffed in this artifact. One thing I've never seen anyone talk about is about risk of rain returns. I feel snipers' sound effects are much worse in returns. The sniper rifle just feels much weaker. Him, thank you. Meteorites on Teles. Alright, everyone, bring out your umbrellas. Meteorites are going to rain down on teleporter start. Oops. Oh, there. Oh god, Tango. I think we lost Tango. Oh, I can't make that jump. Oh, cool. Oh, Cool Gamer, you are my hero. The Foo Fighters, they were singing about people like you know that? Oh my god! Well, are you happy, Arl? Ow. Yeah, you have to kind of hang out on ropes. It's okay. It's just I'm not disappointed. I'm just reconsidering my emotional investments in life. You really want to go eat now? God, try one more. We can do one more. I mean, I haven't eaten yet. We can starve together. I'm not disappointed. I'm just angry. I'm hungry too. I'm starving. All right. Let's win this time. All right. Wait, no, I don't want to play Commando. Today we'll win. All right. I'm tired of losing. Whole Enforcer. Yeah, that's not gonna help. All Enforcer? What logic is that? We want to win. Listen, this time we're tryharding, right? I want callouts. I want everyone to constantly be in... I want everyone to join a voice chat I'm about to make, and we're all gonna sit there and tactically talk. No clutter, no dilly-dallying. We're just gonna go full professional, alright? I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing the "you died" screen. I'm tired of being in this character select screen. I want to go and I want to tell Providence the escape is stupid and I want to kick his fucking ass. Do engineers' turret take suffocation damage? I don't think they do. I think they do, I meant to say. I'm not sure. No, okay. No, never mind. Alright, let's see. If there's no teleport... We're not gonna sit there and farm chests. There's no teleporter here. Or... Oh, there's 4 chests. Okay, maybe we should farm it. Wait. Scoot, your autopilot character is a mercenary? I respect that. Is that because you're so good at mercenary, or do you find mercenary to just be that easy? You saw 2 mercenaries to respect the hustle. You're 2... Oh, really? Interesting. I always took mercenary as a more of a high whatchamacallit, high execution character. You have to be more active. Has 10 million iframes. Hey, come on now. They only have 7 million iframes. Where are all the enemies? We're playing on Rainstorm. There are no enemies. I mean, I personally think we should just activate the teleporter immediately, but I don't have the oxygen. Shut up, Lucario. Everyone's going on about Aura. What the hell is going on? Why is everyone going on about Lucario? Well, the power of Aura! And all that bullshit. No one even likes Lucario. They just think they do. Doesn't even look like a Pokemon. What the hell is swag? Well, no one can benefit of that item. You didn't think I was ancient? What do you mean? Oh, what? It's coolness? Well, why don't we just say coolness? I mean, what the hell is coolness, really? I mean, I know the word, it's just everyone has a unique definition for it. Actually, I should... Now that you say it, I did have a client when I was a freelance video editor who was called Swag something. Does that make sense? Oh, wait. Oh, we lost Tango already? Damn. Alright. Who's gonna make use of the, like, eat the corpse first? Listen, food's very limited here, alright? And the game is encouraging to feast on your flesh. Aura is like an aura that affects everything around you. Oh, like in D&D. But that's an intangible thing. You'll consume. I mean, see, what I remember aura for was New Age wisdom, right? People who would go and talk about, like, oh, you have a good aura, you have good chakra, right? That's what I remember aura for. That and Lucario. Now everyone is using the word. I thought, you know, people used to make fun of stuff like crystals and whatnot. But hey, maybe it's a new era. Maybe we all believe in the healing power of crystals. Hey, my mom gave me an amethyst to sleep with whenever I was, whenever I had nightmares. It didn't do anything, but it felt pretty good to hold. Crystals came back, sadly. Damn. Anywhere you go, if you have an aura effect, we'll look at you and feel that you're the best thing there. Ignorance is bliss. That's what I say. It reminds me when someone's asking me, I don't know, one of the streams about like numbers. There were like specific numbers you couldn't say anymore because people would like freak out. And what the hell are numbers? I have to use numbers. Yeah, those numbers. Well, I'm gonna buy, you know, oh, this recipe calls for 6 or 7 cups of flour. Oh, and everyone freaks out. What the hell? I don't get it. I'm old. And I don't like it. Fox is gone. I said what? What, 6, 7? 6 or 7. 6 and 7. What? You want any more fucking combinations of those two numbers that have been there since, I don't know, fucking ancient Greece? God, if Pythagoras had seen all of you, he would have been so disappointed. $67 there. Happy? Ugh. No, 67 there. Oh. Hey, take care, Tango. Have a good one. Thanks for joining. Alright. There goes Tango. Off to dance with the knights. Oh wow, oh, the sucker from Falal Imprinting just dug through the top of the map like they were playing Dig Dug. That was funny. Oh man, I should play some Rally X. I used to have this old Namco arcade plug and play. It was so good. It had Rally X, it had Pac-Man, naturally, and it had Dig Dug. I was a big fan of Dig Dug and Rally X myself. It had some space game that, like a twin stick shooter that I always forget. But you had to shoot these. They looked like molecules in space. I thought that game was also enjoyable. I like that game's atmosphere. I just don't remember its name. Space Game 2012. Haha. A Repulsion Armor is fantastic. I don't think this is even the best version of it. I think it was better in the in the beta of the original Risk of Rain before they nerfed it. Fox, no! I guess that's how it is without Prophet's Cape, huh? Alright, everyone wait, I will act. Oh wait, there's a chest. Ooh, Hope Feather. Oh right, Repulsion Armor is probably pretty good now on with this artifact too. Suffocation, no breathing. Why are you playing mobility guy? Hey, it beats me. I'm heavy mobility guy. And this is my double jump. I guess it would be light mobility guy. Why doesn't Scout just call himself light mobility guy? Everyone should call him that. Demoman should be half-blind explosive guy. Or drunk explosive guy, I guess. You know, why even bother with names? Just have descriptions for everyone. Also, did anyone else, I don't know if people play TF2 still, there was recently a blog post on the TF2 website where they were like, hey, by the way, we're still working on the updates. That was funny. I mean, no, you know, updates on when. But, you know, I understand. Valve is a very small indie game company. They can't give deadlines or anything. They're doing some Man vs. Machine update. That is correct. And they announced the update ages ago, and then now they, I think a couple days ago, they made a blog post. You know, hey, it's still in development. Okay. Glowing Meteorite returns. It's like Halley's Comet, except 10 times worse. That joke doesn't even make sense. I'm just saying things. I'm always just saying things. I don't even know the English language. I'm just stringing together random words in the hopes they mean something. I've been doing an okay job so far, I want to say. We're split, by the way. We should regroup, everyone. Alright, everyone, come to the oxygen. Oh god. Alright. Oh, there, we can regroup here. Hey, good job, Scoot. No, that was the Scoot, as a line. Looping around like that. Excellently done. Yeah, Repulsion Armor is pretty good here. With those artifacts. How much is it? 800? I think it was 800 armor in the original Risk of Rain. It was something stupid. I don't know how it is in Returns. Returns still uses the same armor system, right? Might be some recalculations in how it handles damage. Who has the oxygen tank? Arl, alright. Arl, lead the way. Just don't lead us into dementia. Yuck. Oh. Knocked them right in the air as I tried to hit them. Yeah, same armor system like in the gotcha. I do find it funny how Tougher Times gives you a 14% damage resistance right? It says like reduces damage by 14%, and I remember everyone who I played with back in the day, in 2014 or 15, they were like, oh, so if you get 10 of them, you'll be, you know, immortal. I didn't even need 10. You got 8? Yeah, I think 8 to reach 100%. But of course, that's not how the scaling worked in the original Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 2 bears like that takes like 300 though. Is that... But that's not... Or do you mean like tougher times as in... Oh, it's tough times in the original Risk of Rain, tougher times in 2. In the sense that, you know, it just blocks damage. What? Does anything give armor in Risk of Rain 2, like, passively? I know there is... Oh, yeah, of course, Rose Buckler. There's Rose Buckler. It's a percentile reduction, but it... Like, it nullifies damage by 100%, but it has a very small chance of proccing. Alright, let's see. Hey, it's Ifrit! Man, last stream, I had a bloody hard time finding you, Ifrit. Opal. Yeah, I know there's Jade Elephant, but that's an active item. What's Opal? Kinetic Dampener. Right. I think I only know about the Rose Buckler. All of these other items, I think, were post my time. Prison Matrix. Well, yeah, he is in prison. Oh no, that's Prison Matrix. Sorry. Dead from blunt trauma to the face. I mean, the Swift's beak are pretty sharp, but I guess that's applicable for everything else. But why to the face, specifically? That's so personal. You know, I feel like, depending on where you hit someone, right? It really determines how personal that the strike feels, right? Punching someone in the face, that's... You hate them. But if you punch someone in the knees, right? I mean, that's professional, right? You don't punch someone you really hate in the knees. Like the throat also, very personal. The throat is very aggressive. But what's the least personal place to be punched, right? Like if your friend that you really like, your best friend, alright? Friend for life, said punch me, and you really don't want to. You want to do as nice of a punch as possible. Where do you punch them? Chest? Straight in, but like an open palm, right in the chest. Hand. Upper arm. Shoulder makes... Well, you know, you might be sending some different signal. Yeah, okay. Alright, well... I guess you're sending some signal, but okay. Punching someone in the ass is kind of different from slapping them, right? Not that I condone either. I guess shoulder is the most friendly, like punching someone in the shoulder. I like the idea of punching someone in the hand. That's so very, like, specific. Targeted. Yeah. Look, well, there goes going meteorites. It's still fine to punch someone in the back of knee. Well, see, back of knee, that's the medieval weakness. Because greaves, yeah, greaves are for legs, so yeah. They, didn't really do a good job, protecting the back of the leg. So, if you really wanted to hit someone in the weak spot, you would hit them in the back of the knee. Back of knee is really bad. Yeah, back of head is worse. Yeah, back of the head is that's very, you know, ambushy. That's like a sucker punch. I don't like stomach, though. Whenever I get punched in the stomach, it really hurts. Punch them in the lips. Oh, no, that's personal. Like if you're aiming specifically for the lips. Yeah, let's get down there. Ah. Ow. My knee! Very good aim at the lips. You do like one of those crane snake strikes, right? You know? That's not a plays double system. Oh no, you meant because we're falling. Oh dear, oh dear. How do I get up from here? Oh, I see, I see. Okay, you just left me behind. Help! Oh, I'm dying. Thank you. Oh, but how many Falal imprintings do we have? We should drop some nice healing orbs. Speaking of Undertale, it's weird to see that the whole Deltarune craze is like calmed down. I thought it would last much longer. It usually does. Yeah, no spoilers for Deltarune. I mean, I don't care about the game, but you know, for anyone who does. But normally, whenever those games come out, people talk about them so long. But I keep forgetting that a new chapter even released. Alright, Jimbo, you're kind of on your own. I have to watch the others, sorry. Again, single player game. Yeah, but even Undertale lasts longer. Oh, we lost Jimbo. You messed up. Hey, it happens. Someone just activate teleporter, and then we'll run. Alright. Oh, great. No, oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yeah. I messed up. Underhill was filled with 10 million kids. Right, and everyone who plays Deltarune is a grown adult. I don't, by all means. God, this stage 4 is such a bottleneck, and I died in such a stupid way. I messed up my backflip jump. Alright. Come on, Azu. Kick their ass! You didn't notice the incoming Doomsday? Yeah, it just kind of sneaks up on you, doesn't it? You know, I remember walking out one day and then boom! Big meteor! It was in 2012. Yeah, it was a pretty rough day. I remember the world ended then. Yeah. Yeah. Has everyone ever watched that movie, even 2012? I know it was based on, what was it, the Mayan calendar of the world ending? I think it was the Mayan. There was a movie about it, I remember. Oh, we talked about it so much back in the day, in 2012. I remember hearing about it and I believed it. I was so sad. I was like, no, the world can't end. I have stuff to do. I still haven't beaten whatever game I was playing back then. I think it was Little Big Planet 2 or something. He fell off the bottom, managed to come back up the ball just time and then died because he couldn't catch the bubble. Yeah. 2012 movie sucked. You don't remember. Yeah, I didn't watch that movie. But I remember the poster was like a picture of the Earth. Tango just hopped on Deadlock. It's like a drug. No one can stay away from Deadlock. And I do get it. I don't even know why people are playing Risk of Rain Returns when they could be playing Deadlock. Why are people playing any game when they could be playing Deadlock? Why are people doing anything when they could just be playing Deadlock? You don't need to breed. Just play Deadlock. 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 I haven't even played Deadlock. I don't care about it. But I know people like it. Especially in the Risk of Rain Returns community, interestingly enough. That game and Marvel Rivals. I've heard that some of the developers on Starstorm Returns are busy playing Marvel Rivals. I'm not like the other MOBAs. I listen to Arctic Monkey. I'm sure it's good. Also, by the way, I just realized, oh my god, we're in stage 5. I mean, yeah, it's on Rainstorm, granted, but bloody hell, we did it. And I'm very impressed with my performance, given the only item I have is a bitter root. Well, and a Somarang. Mr. Streamer needs some items. How dare you? Listen, I've been called a moron, I've been called an idiot, I've been called unwelcome, but never in my life have I felt as bad as when you just called me Mr. Streamer. I'll see you in court. That's defamation. Mr. Streamer, how dare you? I'm not racist, first of all. Oh, I'm joking a bit. Listen, you can call me Mr. Streamer when Gearbox makes the Denizu expansion and adds me to the game. And then I'll say something horribly racist, and then they have to remove me from the game. Then you can call me Mr. Streamer. Otherwise, you know, you can call me other things. Denizu is okay, but if you want, you can also call me moron, idiot, fucker. That's a popular one. Bastard. I also do respond to, hey, asshole! Good plan, yeah. When a new Risk of Rain 2 video? Never. I'm dead. Wait, it's so funny. Making a video on Risk of Rain 2 is interesting to me because no one even plays the same game. Hey, I'm gonna play some Risk of Rain 2. Okay, well, which are you gonna play? Risk of Rain 2? Risk of Rain 2 mod? Risk of Rain 2 Eclipse 8? Risk of Rain 2 Starstorm 2? Are you gonna play with that quality items mod? Yeah. Hey, Azu, you're joking, but it is true. I mean, literally, the top comment on my last, like, big video is, I don't care about this item. So even the people who watch my videos don't care about 2013 game. Oh. I care, damn it. Simulacrum. Oh yeah, right, Simulacrum. That's another. I mean, yeah, and then there's the people who play, what, Prismatic Trials, like Apple, or Cabbage. Cabbage is his name. Cabbage frustrates me because their profile picture is an apple, but their name is Cabbage, and it messes with my head. Though I will say, I do think they're incredibly skilled at the game. So I'll forgive them for their profile picture username mishap. Reference to IWKTG? I will kill the gods? I wanna kill the guy. Oh, isn't that the sequel to I Wanna Be the Guy? The game that plagued Let's Plays back in 2010? Great. I think it was earlier. You don't find Risk going to super fun, but Simulacrum is on another level of boring. Yeah, I remember. I don't remember I Wanna Kill the Guy, but I remember I Wanna Be the Guy. I remember that game. L50s max. I've never. To be honest, I don't even know what Simulacrum is. I think it's like a game. It's an artifact or something, like an alternative game of Risk of Rain 2, but I don't know any details. You love I Wanna Be the Guy? It's. I guess if you like retro games, it's a good reference to that stuff. I found it a bit too referential. And I also don't like super hard and frustrating platformers. They don't click for me. But I do respect the game for what it did. Even if, again, man, everyone was Let's Playing that game back in the day. Oh boy. Let's Plays are dead, right? Everyone's just streaming. I mean, maybe, I guess there's like some niche, like, communities doing some Let's Plays, but I feel like every like big Let's Play just turned to streaming, and everyone's streaming. I'm not picking up Ancient Scepter, my upgrade is garbage. It's just indie games at its purest. I will say, yeah, it was developed by one person, but I think it's a little bit too self-congratulation. It insists upon itself. No, I feel like if you have too many references, it kind of removes the purity of it. It's a very nice tribute, but I feel indie games, to me, at its purest, are original ideas completely like devoid of something else. But it's very punk. That I will give it. I think I Wanna Be the Guy was very punk. Though, didn't that game come out for free? Wasn't that the way to kind of skirt around copyright and all that? I mean, it was the only way they could do it. It's a punk game. I will give it that. And I respect a good punk game. Except Cyberpunk. That game isn't punk. No, that's cool. Yeah. When I think indie, I think Shovel Knight or Cave Story. Yeah, I mean, Shovel Knight is the modern introduction to indies, as well as like Binding of Isaac. I would say, in recent time, like back in the day, I'm very influenced by the old times. So I think of, Fez and Super Meat Boy, Macmillan, Newgrounds games. What's it called? Behemoth. Behemoth for me was always felt very indie. But in recent times, when I think indie, I think Rad Codex. Which is my favorite indie game studio. Well, not even studio, just one guy, Eldron. I love Rad Codex. Those games, whenever that guy makes a new game, I'm always so stoked about it. Some of the best tactical RPGs, if you ask me. Well, I think, I'm not sure if Fez is as indie as, reputation gives it, but I think it's still more indie than Goddamn Expedition 33. And I'm not even sure if, I think Tunic had a surprising level of budget. Like, to me, indie means, not even having a publisher. That's, quote-unquote, true indie. Now, I don't want to be, a pretentious gatekeeper. I'm not saying that only true indie games are warp anything or real, yada yada. But when you have a publisher, it changes the dynamic. That's what I mean to say. Alright? I'm a prick, I'm an asshole, but I'm not elite. Well, I'm pretentious, but I'm not elitist. There's a difference. It doesn't feel pure. Well, yeah, that's a very, hard and non-tangible thing. I think a lot of that just comes from how it feels. It's like Braid. Braid doesn't feel indie to me, but it is very indie. Does anyone fungus by any chance? This Bitterroot isn't helping me. Return is indie. Yeah. See, that's kind of the weird thing. I mean, I'm not saying you're not indie even if you have a publisher. I'm saying it's a different class. You're upper indie, I guess. Because to me it feels very weird to put something like Risk of Rain Returns, which has, has the support of Gearbox and has a team behind it, with something like Voidspire Tactics, which had one guy, and that's it. To me, oh god, that's it. Oh, that's the apocalypse. It's very difficult for me to put them in the same category. Oh my god, Engineer's death animation just keeps looping. It's just stuck in an endless pile of death. Good job, everyone. Good job. Risk of Rain 2 is AA. Risk of Rain 2 had 3 people in the original development team. And yeah, it's AA now, but yeah, it's weird. But yeah, everyone, good job. Sorry, I'm distracted. Everyone did perfectly well. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Though, of course, if someone wants to eat, they're free. I'm not gonna hold anyone up, but I think we can do one more, and then I'll quit. I'll call it quits. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some bloody audio editing done today, huh? And it's having the people who work on the game share a vision. Well, I don't think that's necessarily a strong definition either, because you have stuff like Hollywood movies where everyone can share a vision, even though there's so many people. It's a very nebulous thing, and I don't think it's too worthwhile trying to find a definition for indie. Does Terraria count as indie? I guess at one point it did. Like, that's Terraria was indie. I think these days it's very hard to say it's indie. No, we lost Le Corsair. Yeah, GG's, thank you for joining. Take care. I guess it's indie in that sense. It's not publicly traded. You're gonna hop off. All right, take care. I feel like that it's just too big. There's too many people, and it's just so expansive. Like, as soon as you start having big merch shops and whatever, I guess you're losing that indie to me. But OG team, I guess it depends on how you want to look at it, indie, size-wise, budget-wise, whatever. But again, I don't think it's really worth trying to define that sense. I just think it's worth noting that an indie game like Terraria is not the same as an indie game like Sentry, which came out recently. Or Caves of Lore. God. Hey, Denizu, how about mentioning some games people actually know about? Okay. So, you know what? No, I'm gonna play Support Acrid. Support Acrid is pretty fun on... And you know what? Origin. Origin, I am calling it. I'm gonna add one more artifact to the spice. To the mix, I mean. The entire... Yeah, you and Minecraft are... You have a bone to pick, but I get it. Terra is one of the first indie games I played, and then Shovel Knight's where we really started getting into. Yeah, Shovel Knight was an introduction for many. Terraria too, which is great. I am very happy. I don't think... Oh, there goes. Oh. If you playtest your newest update, making a playtest world with all your dear friends, then your game is indie. I'm sorry. And then mic drop. All right, Azu. Well, yeah. Take care, Azline. Thanks for joining. All right, everyone, ready up. Final game. We've lost a lot of people, but hey, in the end, it's about who matters the longest. Don't say this to those who left, but you people, you're my favorites. Ah, hey, someone else joined. Maybe. I don't think they'll have... Wait, actually... Someone else joined and it messed up the startup timer. Good timing, I must say. Impeccable. 6 players. 1, 2... Well, the username don't show. Alright, everyone have to restart the lobby. I'm rehosting it. Good luck finding the lobby. What was... Though I will say, with this... Oh, sorry. I am curious whether to keep the vanilla Risk of Rain Returns multiplayer sessions. They are the ones who get the least amount of people. So, they feel weird to host. Sometimes I think we got like 3 or 4. And again, it's not about the amount of people. It does feel kind of weird. Because next time it is supposed to be vanilla. I'll think about it. I'll find a gimmick. Messing around with multiplayer is valuable since without those streams, the odds of finding people are lower. I guess I could just start adding more and more mods, but I feel like that also makes puts up more of a barrier for people to join. I think I'll do vanilla next time, but I have an idea actually for a gimmick. Right, now ready up. Let's hope we don't get this. If the 6th person joins, let's hope they join before the end. It could be that there was someone there. That has happened before. Some people try to join that are just looking for a vanilla game of Risk of Returns and they don't know it's modded. That has happened, and unfortunate. I guess I should start putting mod in the tag. Starstorm 2 is your favorite mod for a video game right now, and so I'm really excited for Starstorm Returns. I haven't tried Starstorm 2. I've heard good things about it, but I haven't tried it. Yeah, and I'm also excited for Starstorm Returns. There's some development going on it. You know, steady. Don't expect anything tomorrow, but it's not dead. All right. Hey, cool gamer, you're running oil bomb. Hell yeah. Another benefit of playing modded. There was a player who joined, not the last vanilla stream, I want to say this vanilla stream before that, whose only mission was just to see how hard lag spikes they could cause with oil jar. Curious individual, I must admit. Yeah, it wasn't intentional when they picked it, but when they learned that they caused lag spikes, they were just like, oh, I'm gonna make that my sole mission now. I don't think they meant any harm. I think they were just trying to be funny. Maybe, you know, a younger individual. Alright, so we've looted this place, so let's go. Oh yeah, actually, an active item for moi. Hey, look, it's fake Acrid. He's marketable now. Ugh. Plushy. We definitely did up the fidelity on the crudely drawn body decoys. But also, as you can see, when there's less players, it feels more controlled as well, because the oxygen tank doesn't skip around as aggressively, I feel. I think the sweet spot is maybe... I really enjoyed playing it with 3, but maybe the sweet spot is around 5, as we have now. What? Hermit Scarf over Lensmaker's glasses? I'm intrigued. I guess survivability is very good in 2D Risk of Rains. But man. You do Scarf too? I would do Lensmakers. I would especially do Lensmakers in the original Risk of Rain, because they give bonus critical hit chance in if you get it before any other crit items. Defense, best offense. Huh. Hey, who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe I've been playing wrong. Yeah, well, I'll take Harvester's Sight since I have a Lensmaker's glasses. Hey, we should probably invest in Bustling Fungus, actually. Who wants to be the support? Double system. Yeah, crowbar. Crowbar is probably good for sniper. And Thallium. Always good for everyone. Well, I can have so much crit chance, actually. Yeah, 3 crit items early on. That's pretty good. Oh! Look at that drone. It's like it's changed its color. I don't use the alternate skins. Wow, but that drone does look pretty good. It looks like some sort of covert like Black Ops drone. Umbrella, wow, this is a very good start. Yeah, the sniper drone, I didn't notice that they change color as well. But I do really like that hue for it. Reminds me a bit of Tron Legacy, which I don't particularly like as a movie, nor its aesthetic. But it does remind me of it. Alright. Alright, attack the marketable plushie. Which isn't even a joke, it's a goddamn real thing. They made Acrid so goddamn marketable, it frustrates me. Does someone not have an active? Oh, we all have active items. You want foreign fruit instead, Double? Or are you happy with leeching suit? The exciting fungus gameplay. Oh right. Well, you don't have to heal constantly. I was just thinking when like we're on low health. Sorry if I put you on the spot like you have to heal. The memes in the Risk of Rain community moderator makes with Acrid are most insufferable millennial marketer things ever. I can't... The few of them I've seen, I can't exactly say I've been a fan of. But it does seem that there is this incredible attachment to anything that's either vaguely animalistic or like non-human. To kind of have this sense of them being a domestic pet. Which never gelled with me, especially as I thought Acrid was, you know, supposed to be scary, but it's very popular. But I'm kind of mixed on memes as well, especially when you push it like on official. I think it cheapens the game. Can make the game feel very. Oh, there was an item. Was there an item down there? Sorry. I feel if you add too many memes, you can make the games feel cheap, and the characters slowly just become like caricatures. Leech good. You don't like them either? Oh, you're joking. Okay. Hey, you never know, right? It's pushed. Yeah, no, that's sort of thing. Like when it comes naturally from the community, I don't like it necessarily. I don't think that makes the jokes funnier. Oh, it's a teleporter up there. Let's go. But at least it feels natural. It reminds me of when there was this account. It was called "Can You Pet the Dog?" And it would just go about talking about if you could pet animals in video games. And it came a point where video game marketers would like tag that account to go like, "Hey everyone, you can pet the dog." In this game, it just felt hollow to me in a sense. I mean, sure, if you want to add the ability to pet the dog, it's not that I'm against it. That's when I was using the dog as like a micro example. There's thinking of cool extra things, and everyone, yeah, exactly. It felt like you know, a little detail, and then now it's become almost like a necessity. My friend, who's a game designer for a particularly large game, I won't say which to protect their identity. Sorry. They have to deal with constant problems of people asking, "Oh, please let us pet the dog," and they go like, "No, that's not really what we care about." You know, it's not really fits the tone of the game, and people just go like, "Yeah, but I want to pet the cat and the dog and whatever." And they just keep having to say, "No, we're not gonna do that." And they just can never take no as an answer. Such a weird thing. Alright, I would recommend oh wait, actually, after we buy that chest, let's move out. And loot the stage for chests. We have money. Alright, hey, let's get down there. Actually, Hermit Scarf might be better here because of whatchamacallit, because of the suffocation artifact. You can dodge the damage. Alright, let's move out and find more items. There we go. Like, look at it. We feel kind of cohesive now, I would say. Just don't, you know, double system is choking to death, poor guy. Wait, did I get your... Yeah. I think I... Okay, 80... Acrid doesn't care as much for 80 Jimmy, so... Ex-chef? Cross-chef? Oh, there's a chest down here. Harvester site. I already have one. Someone else wants it. Yes, it's good on sniper. Oh, there's a toxin. We'll grab it on the rebound. Or it's on the store. Anyways, I'll buy this toxin here. Because it's going to reinforce my role as support acrid. Okay. And then the... Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, okay, who wants a bitter root? Or a bitter root? Pick carefully. Oh, man, I really hope that would also give a bitter root. I already have it. We should split the razor coins. I think they'll be better. Yeah, and Force, you can have it. It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Man, I really do like how Sky Meadows looks. Oh, do we have enough money for it? Oh, we do, actually. I'm taking that. Yeah, Acrid on roller skates. Actually, is it roller skates or roller blades? I think these are blades, because they're called arcane blades. Is it... Skates have, like, the wheels in a line? No. Blades have the wheels in a line, and skates have them, like... in... Like the wheels are in a car. Oh yeah, items despawn. Was there an item there? Items do despawn. They, the timer is longer than it is in the original, I think. Oh, alright. It doesn't matter. You'll be fine. No, items do. They do despawn. You have to be kind of careful about leaving them out too long. But I thought returns had a more aggressive timer. Oh. Alright. Let's keep moving westwards. Go, 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 like Columbus. The asshole. Man, learning that Columbus was a piece of shit was such a big disappointment when I was a kid. But there was something so cool about, like, exploring and finding new lands. And then you kind of learn the truth of a lot of history, and it's like, oh wow, it's much less cool being an explorer. Right, up, up, up. Hey, double bunch of items here. I'll take that alien head if you don't mind, because it's really good for my pandemic cooldown. Hey, war banner, always nice. Oh. Yeah, no, they do in returns as well. Yeah, Brooch is so good here. Especially since we're together, it will always spawn next to someone who has money. Brooch feels more like a supportive item now, actually. I do appreciate that. Alright, let's check the right side, no, the left side for teleporters first, and then up here. No teleporter. Alright. I don't need it. Okay. Damn you, Imp Overlord. Wow, that's... I forget how much less HP the enemies have on Rainstorm. No, no, Boar Beach. Alright, east. Let's go east. Like Marco Polo. The asshole. I'm saying to cover my back. Alien Head feels so good on Acrid since his cooldowns are quite long. Oh, Scavenger, you chose the wrong place to spawn. Scavenge this. See, that would be a voice line in Risk of Entry. Also, a curious fact, Umbrella doesn't seemingly work with the artifact of suffocation. I don't have the invincibility health bar. Okay, let's go to the Imp Overlord. Westwards! To pick up our... Oh, that was a true snipe. That poor Imp Overlord couldn't even get on screen. Ah! What killed me there? At the end there? Thought I just got out of it. Has there ever been a more iconic sniper? I feel like you can't even think about sniper without thinking of that Australian. Wait, or is he from New Zealand? I keep forgetting the Thief 2 comics. I don't remember if he was from New Zealand or his parents were. I mean, not that it matters, it's just funny. He is from New Zealand. That's funny. That is a good joke, I must admit. I guess, yeah, so I keep forgetting sometimes just how much influence TF2 has. If you see a guy with a heavy, like a minigun, it's you know, it's like heavy. If you see a guy with a wrench and a hard hat, it's engineer. It's like they're inescapable, the comparisons. I don't think any other game has had that quite as an influence in that sense. Oh wow, it's Brilliant Behemoth. I'd say that's certainly brilliant. Yuck. Oh, with like the shotgun, I guess. Yeah, with like this, with the double barrel shotgun. Though has that faltered a little bit recently? I feel like Doomguy isn't as popular as he once was. We've already looted like this part of the map. I think we can just safely go to the teleporter. I'll sacrifice myself to check. Don't worry about me. Yeah, nothing here. Just go and take the teleporter. In the 2020 or 2020... Was it 2019 actually? 2020. Doomguy was like inescapable. I mean, Enforcer's popularity was just because he reminded people of Doomguy. That was like the main thing. But these days, I feel like Doomguy is only really popular in the Doom community. Well, 90s are 90s, right? But he still wasn't as big, I want to say, in the 90s as he was in that time. The wall? Not the Spider-Man villain? Well, yeah, but if you say plumber, you don't think Mario immediately, right? I guess I don't. And if you say Italian plumber, I guess, but, you know... Enforcer. Oh, right, Enforcer plus shield, I get it. Oh, I thought the... Stupid, I thought the goddamn line from the cannon was a rope to climb on. I think they're gonna put me in the elderly home soon. I'll take the rusty jetpack if no one wants it. God damn it, again! I keep trying to climb up the light ray. Alright, let's go. There's no point in fighting the enemies here. Oh wait, there was a chest, I guess. Oh, damn. Oh. I would say all should take the ATG missile, because they're based on total base damage, and Artificer is very bursty. By the way, are you running Nano Bomb or Electric Spear? Spear, okay. Just curious. You know, there's a person who sometimes joins these streams. He's called Sandwich. and he always runs support chef. It's kind of busted. I'm sure it is better, but my lord, it is very annoying to try to micromanage. I don't like micromanaging my projectiles. Like, that's where I kind of draw the line. But it is very strong. And I always felt a little bit scornful towards abilities that are super strong but very annoying to use. Difficult to use is one thing, but I feel if they're just unpleasant, right? Like, snipers to me are the golden thing, right? They're hard to hit, but they're not unfun, necessarily, right? It's not as if sniping is super frustrating, necessarily. But that to me is a very good thing of something being difficult to use, but also strong. But the nanosquare I just don't like using. It's too fiddly. But the Artificer to me is just fiddly as a character in general. Oh, goodness. Ow, yeah. Yeah, staying up there was maybe a bit of a mistake. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that was a jump! That was like an RKO from the top ropes! I think that's how you say it. Like, that Perez just jumped down and ground slammed cool gamer. Yep. Yeah. By the way, I feel like a cameraman spectating Scoots. Oh, I should probably watch. Oh, I'm coming, I'm coming. Get in the hole, damn it! Okay, I'm here. Sorry. Oh, okay, well, there. That solves that. Yeah, no, he did it. Just, depends if they want to get the items or not. They should make it so Acrid's drone, if you, like, touch them with the ball and chain, they take damage. Kind of like Samson's chain in Binding of Isaac. Alright, well, Arl, we're following you. Hey, Artificer's fire ability doesn't ignite Chef's fire oil, right? Right? Oh. That would be a cool synergy, but I don't feel like it should work. Let's find out. No. Oh, man, that would have been such a cool synergy, though. I mean, it wouldn't hurt the single-player experience either. It would just be like a niche little thing. I guess it's not fire damage that activates it, it's just, you know, using Sear on it or something like that. Not sure, I barely use Oil Jar. Sun should ignite too, I agree. Any instance of fire should. Alright, I'm making an executive decision. Teleporter. Yeah, I know we have that USB. Oh wait, we already activated it? Look at me. Ah, lost Arl. I feel like I have so little sustain. Oh wow, we're losing. We're losing more and more. think I can play an okay Artificer. Base Artificer at least. I am awful at alternative Artificer. But I don't want to get good at her either. I do respect that, Arlie. I feel like you are the only person, at least that I've seen, who has an active desire to get better at Risk of Rain returns. I have that for the original Risk of Rain, though I feel like I'm pretty... I feel like I'm starting to get very good. Not starting. Not to brag, that's not the point. I feel I've reached as good as I'm going to get on the original Risk of Rain to an extent. Maybe not with all characters, I could probably get better with Handy. But yeah, Arl, you're like the only person I know who really wants to get better. And like is actively pursuing it. Especially since a lot of people treat Risk of Rain Returns as kind of their off game. They play it in between other games, occasionally doing a run or two. And I get it, there's nothing in it to kind of keep you there. I'll take the spike strips, I guess. There's nothing there to kind of keep you going. Which I'm fine with. I wouldn't want an Ascension or Eclipse system for Risk of Rain either. I don't like those. I feel they split up the community even more. It was like that for Risk of Rain 2. Games are good. Games are good and just bring it out. You're not alone either. My corpse awaits. Oh, right. Is it? Oh, you're not alone? Well, that's... I'm glad to hear that there's more people. Scoot can't get up there. Oh yeah, this is definitely my final stream. I feel my mind is like blanking out a little bit. Terribly sorry if my commentary gets even worse than it usually is. Yeah, for Risk of Rain 2, really? You like grinding Merc? Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. I'll take that, I guess. Oh, actually, we should give the double assist. The closest game that I really, really want to get good at was Payday the Heist. And I still kind of do. It's just... The only problem is playing that game on the hardest difficulty is so boring. Yeah, they should make sure double assist and get some items too. They need it. Take this one. Oh, or Scoot. Alright, Scoot, you greedy sniper. Well, I guess you can have the fireworks. Here you go, double. It's the best I can do, alright. But I agree, improving is fun. But certain games certainly don't motivate you to improve. Who wants to pick up Arl's corpse? Scoot is just grabbing everything. Doesn't matter what. Corpse acquired. Because certain games you want to improve on and get better, but other games you just want to beat, right? You don't care how, you just want to get to the end. If you're gonna cheese it, you're gonna cheese it. I was a little bit like that with Geometry Dash. I have no desire... Yeah, see your chest. I have no desire to learn the... not Geometry Dash, sorry, Geometry Wars. I have no desire to learn the intricacies of those games. I just want to get 3 stars in whatever manner I can. Geometry Wars 3, I should specify. I know 2 is also very popular. Well, sorry, 2 is very popular among the handful of people who still play Geometry Wars. Actually, you people, you're hip and in the know. What the hell are people playing these days? You know, when I think of currently modern games, I think of Street Fighter 6, but I don't think even that one is good. Ah. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I guess I walked into that one. Ow. Oh man, we also lost double system. Who was the medkit person? Ow. Not the medkit person, the shrooms person. Okay, but besides Deadlock, you can tell what old Minecraft mods people play. Not actually. Are we all just out of touch? Maybe we're all just out of touch. It doesn't matter who picks it up at this point. Actually, yeah, that's probably good for me. All right, let's just go to Rush Providence. Actually, well, after we get that chest up there. After that chest. All right, now let's go Rush Providence. Move. I'm not gonna stay on the contact light for 40 minutes. I've done that before. It feels horrible. Oh wait, there was that one game. Wasn't it called like Black? No, not Black Desert. That's an old. There was like this open world RPG. Wow, an open world RPG. That narrows it down. That everyone and their mother was talking about being so fantastic. But it had like a super rough launch. AAA game with a rough launch. Yeah, I know. I don't know what that game was called. I guess it disappeared rather quickly. My brother-in-law plays RuneScape. I think that's still relevant. Got so much Mokka here. I guess the contact I was transporting like a whole shipment of it. Yeah, oh god. Oh, double system, we miss you and your bustling fungus so much. Ah! Rest in peace, Acrid. Oh. Well, shit, right before the exit. Dang. A salute. Tangentore is a rarity. Hey, you know, when you have mods and multiplayer scaling, sometimes you get to experience different things. Alright, I'm starving. And that's been my usual 3 hours, alright? You gotta pay me more for me to stream more than 3 hours, huh? I'm joking. So, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for joining the games. Thank you everyone for joining the stream, even those of you who are just lurking and remaining silent. I appreciate you, alright? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Thank you. I'm not sure if I'll stream next week. I think I'm just gonna just hunker down and push this video out. That's my goal. Though I have to pick up my parents at the bus station soon, and then I'm probably gonna stay with them for a little bit. But after that, hunker down, edit audio. I'm gonna lock myself in Audacity Mines. Well, you're welcome all. Thank you for joining, and everyone, take care. Farewell.